have your IUD. It's
Correct.
not been removed, not been moved.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I still feel the strings and everything. It's not, is it?
Come on down all the way to the end of the bed. Unfortunately, it does, but it's not.
Have you seen that happen before? You have. Which is insane. I feel like I
Are you bleeding at all?
no.
The unfortunate part of this is that I'm not convinced that it's where it belongs.
IUD.
No, you're pregnant. I'm not 100% convinced that it is not outside of the uterus, which is unfortunate because you are.
I am actually really excited to try again. I know I'm excited because I know how important it is to put your emotions in the right place. Whenever I think of why that's important, I always go back to elderly couples, and like whenever one of the partners passes away, like after you've been in a relationship for 50 years and then one of the partners passes away and then a month later the other one passes away, I think that's just like a clear indication that heartbreak is so real and that your emotions are so real. They overwhelm your body in a way that we probably just don't even realize. So like when you're so committed to someone, which I guess only happens to people who have been with their significant other for 50 years, I'll be honest, I think if my husband passed away that I might. But anyway, it's really important to put your emotions in the right place. It's important to put your headspace where you want it to be, because if I thought that I wouldn't get pregnant again, then I won't. Like I need to feel like it's gonna happen. Otherwise it won't. It just won't. Like it doesn't, you can't surpass that, you know? That's the first step for me. Second step for me is I'm not gonna put it up to chance or luck. I think a lot of girls will just kind of let it be. Like they'll say, oh, we're trying, but not really. Like, are you trying or not? I think you have to be all in. Otherwise, I don't see the point. I'm the type of person who will research everything that I can. So a lot of women, including myself, even with my last pregnancy, I thought I knew what was going on, but I didn't. And I don't know. So I put a lot of research into figuring out how my period works, what ovulation means. Because last time I thought that you're supposed to get pregnant when you start ovulating. No, you need to start trying to get pregnant before you're ovulating, because ovulating is what gets you pregnant, but like you need to try before you ovulate. Otherwise it doesn't work. And it's literally like a 24 to 48 hour window kind of thing. Like it's very precise, and I didn't know this, and I know a lot of other women don't. So I put a lot of research into this. I know there's things that you can do, and I'm gonna do those things because I want to get pregnant. So those are two things I'm gonna do because I think you control a lot of factors when it comes to trying to get pregnant. And obviously at the end of the day, it still might not happen. And I have to overcome that part too, that when I start trying, it's like, okay, try again next month, you know? And that's my other thing too, is like when you are on Google, I don't trust Google, by the way. Google results, I have you noticed too how Google results just like went down the last 10 years probably? Like you can't really find what you want because it's like you're just kind of forced into certain opinions. So I will Google when should you get pregnant or how soon can you get pregnant, and the top results are always like, well, try for a year, and then if it doesn't happen, then get help. And it's like, huh? A year? Like what's going on in between that year that tells Google or doctor that it was okay? Like why not 3 months? Why not 6 months? I just don't understand where the year comes from, because if you know that you're doing everything right, and like obviously your husband's a factor too, like if you've tried, you were actively trying, then why wouldn't you get pregnant unless there was something going on? Like you didn't know how ovulation works, or there's something wrong with your ovulate. Like there's something going on. It's not that it takes a year, because it doesn't. It takes a month. Like, you know, that just doesn't make sense to me. And also, what is it precisely at a year? Precisely 12 cycles? They should, you know, it should be something like that. I just don't like, I don't like artificial answers. Can I get a reason? Can I get a reason for what you're telling me? Otherwise, I'm not listening. So, you can control so much in your life, but then still, when it comes down to it, you put all this work in to get pregnant, and at the end of the day, you're still just twiddling your thumbs, waiting for that 8 days post-ovulation, 9 days post-ovulation, 10 days post-ovulation. You're just waiting. It's still a waiting game after. And that part sucks. That part sucks. Like, I hate waiting. I don't like surprises. No, I like a good surprise. I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting for something that I anticipate. I really want to get pregnant. So, we're trying again. Okay.
You should definitely be pregnant. Kennedy, I love you. There's 3 of us. There should be 4.
Okay.
What's it say?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
What's it say? What's that? Yes plus? Yes plus? That means pregnant? Yes plus? Yes plus means pregnant. Mommy's pregnant. Mommy's pregnant. Mommy's happy, happy, happy. She's so happy she has a baby. Look, it says yes plus. Mommy's pregnant. She's staring at you. Mommy's pregnant.
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, I love you. You're gonna be a big sister. Oh, finally. You're so perfect, Brie. I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much. You've always been so perfect.
I'm so happy.
Mommy is so perfect. Don't you just love mommy? You gonna hold on to that test? Yeah. It's a pregnancy test. For your little brothers. Oh, mommy's pregnant.
Oh.
Mommy's pregnant. It says yes plus. Yes. 2 tests, Kennedy. 2 tests say pregnant.